Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Heat Signature. Who's ready to bring peace to a galaxy? Oh, hold on. What's my gear right now? A rechargeable long-range Sidewinder is actually a really good piece of gear to start with. A silence clause requiring the capture of a person who is shielded. That's probably not a good mission for us to take right now. Assassinate some dude who I'm assuming is shielded. It doesn't say. Probably shielded. How about we hijack a ship? Why is everybody shielded? Okay. These missions are a bummer. Let's just take a relatively easy one just to cycle the board. I guess we'll, go and save somebody's loved one or whatever, but I'm mad about the pay. Listen, some of our characters are probably in this for altruism, but I've just decided this one not so much. We're flying the Off-World Angel, which is a nice pod to have when trying to rescue people. So I don't... Okay, I'm not under any ridiculous clauses or anything. I can be as violent as I feel like being. Alright, let's teleport my wrench back and throw it again. The swing is still on cooldown. Okay. Ooh, wait. I almost just charged into that room. Let's move this body so it's not visible from the doorway. What did that person drop? An extreme range swapper. That is also a good tool. Please turn. Alright. Well, hold on. Ooh. Let's try to engineer ourselves into this room. And of course, this is a video game, so when I say engineer ourselves into a thing, what I mean is, of course, use a wrench to get into a thing, because all video games know about engineers is that they love wrenches, and having gone to an engineering college, I can tell you that that is definitely the defining characteristic. Everyone I went to school with owned their own large wrench, almost like a Warhammer-sized wrench, took it with them everywhere, used it to solve every problem, also loved crawling through ventilation systems. It's a thing you always want to be doing. It's the fastest way to get anywhere, trying to get to class on time or something, go through the vents. This is why I'm so into video games, it's because I love the realism. So let's collect a paltry payday. We did get a nice key cloner out of it. Yeah, I mean, still it was not an exciting job. Now this, capture Alpheka concept without triggering an alarm. Get super paid, skeleton crew. Yeah, this should be fun. I mean, we don't get super paid, but we get pretty paid, and also we get a discount, which works out very similarly. And yes, I do think I can do this without acquiring any additional tools or help. The ship's not even that large. I really don't like these sovereign ships, though, because of the way they bottleneck a lot. Like this sort of hourglassy design is a little bit of a bummer. Okay, no triggering an alarm. Stealth. Stealth. Hey you, have you heard about stealth? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Shoot. Well, I guess we're not getting our payment. That guy saw us from way too far away. Although this guy seems to be the only person who actually heard me. Okay, give me my wrench. Right, nobody else is saying intruder. So I'm going to sidewind over to here. Open the door. Hit you with the wrench. Okay, it seems like I may have contained that situation quickly enough. It's completely absurd, but I think that that's what we've seen. Alright, sidewinder. Surprise! Okay. And we'll take this, and we'll take this. A Sidewinder really is a fantastically useful thing. Okay, well that almost couldn't have gone smoother, except for the part where I almost got discovered twice. Alright, so let's grab this, and I think... Does that put me in start my personal mission territory? It totally does. They really have to do something about the text overflow. Okay, so we have 46 money left to buy things. My suspicion is we're going to have to do another job or two before we're ready to rock here. So, rescue partner from a huge glitcher ship. It has a time limit, but it's a long time limit, and we're going to have to deal with a lot of armored guards, potentially. Well, I think what we've learned about Gio Gyasi is that he is a close combat expert and has no problem with murdering a man. So we're going to just use a long blade to solve that problem. And none of these guards are shielded or anything? Yeah, okay. Let's just do it right now. You will see the power of an armor-piercing long blade. It really does feel like a complete cheat of a weapon. Alright. Got about 3 minutes to figure this out. Be real good if I didn't start this off by getting shot. Okay, let's unlock all the level 1 doors. Get a crash beam. Cool. So we need to make it a pretty serious distance. We have a couple of teleporters to work with. We also have key cloners. And we don't have to get super violent, but we do have the option of getting just super violent. I wish I had a subverter. Okay, so four guards is a lot to deal with, but if one of them patrols away, it looks like they don't do that. That's unfortunate. Well, we can clone that guy's key. And just use that to get through here. If one of them had patrolled away, like I feel fairly confident about my ability to take out 3 guards. Alright, so I'll just take that. Thank you. Thought I turned you off. There we go. This is a problem. This is actually like a pretty tough group. Uh-oh, I'm about to get seen. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Swap. Stab. Throw. Teleport the sword back to me. And throw. And then get my sword back. And stab and throw. Okay, easy. 2 minutes. That would be a helpful console to be at. Alright, what level of keycard does that guy have? A 6? Is there even a 6 door? Yes, in fact, my target is behind such a door. So we need to get that guy's keys. Alright, I'm gonna just go. Okay. You don't see anything, you should go back to your post. How did I get so stealthy? This might be a situation for just crashing the turret. So unfortunately, we can't swap a guard out this time. We're going to have to fight 4 guys, and I really don't have the tools for this. But we're close enough to the pilot that an alarm going off probably doesn't even matter. And in fact, the alarm response time is the same as the capture time is now. So let's let this guy get away a little bit so he doesn't hear the thing that's about to happen. Alright. Throw. Teleport. Throw and back out through the door to buy myself a little bit of time. That didn't work. He's going to announce my presence. Alright, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because like I said, we're right on the pilot. We can take this guy out too. Okay, there. I told you I'd be able to do it. Do I want to loot the ship? Because this character probably still has another mission or two left in him. I think I do want to loot the ship. Alright, let's bring you with us this way a little bit. Oh, geez. Well, I mean, we can just do the same thing we did a moment ago. So I'm going to go ahead and crash that turret, because I do not want to deal with that. Alright. So we want to prioritize killing the guys whose exclamation points are further along. Why did that not throw? There we go. Okay. On this spaceship, nobody can hear you scream about the guy who's stabbing you all to death. I cut that a little close. Right, well, it's starting to feel old hat now. It's kind of amazing that they don't have any way of dealing with guys of their own faction who go rogue. Like, there's no, Police Gibbs' slipstream keeps appearing. There's no way for them to just, like... What if one of these guys decided he was going to take over the ship? He's functionally invulnerable. There are no armor-piercing weapons. Well, I guess they have turrets. Let's stash you for a second. Because there is a thing over there that I would like to steal. And now this one will be easy. In fact, you can just grab the sword back out of the air without even using the teleporter if you throw it at somebody who's close to you. Okay, now we can leave. Is the path back to my pod relatively clear? Not really. Can I make it clear? I mean, I have this incredibly busted slipstream, right? Slipstream is absolutely nuts as a tool. Huh, it didn't throw. Oh. Okay, I took one for the team. Okay, and remarkably, still not clear. Oops, I didn't want to pick that guy up. Put this guy down, turn off the sentry gun. Okay, there we go. Now there's a path. Yeah, I think in a game full of things that are intentionally overpowered for the purpose of being a lot of fun to play with, the slipstream probably gets my vote for the thing that is the most overpowered. And we have a bad... There's a sort of a pejorative connotation, I think, to overpowered. I don't necessarily think that something being overpowered is a bad thing. And I guess in the case of a universe where everything is overpowered, what does it even mean to be overpowered? Like, overpowered in relation to what? But come on, you guys know what I mean. Alright, like I said, I think we might have one more mission left in this character, or we're about to have two, let's say, pre-owned characters, two gently used characters to work with. Both of whom should have some kind of inventory, right? Okay, Kome Voidborn, pretty good name. So, where are we at on liberation progress with this character? Okay, yeah, 98% still. Don't kill or knock out anyone, rescue Orchard Vega. Steal the Sycamore experiment. No living witnesses is certainly easy enough to do, but this doesn't pay enough to get us a whole liberation, so let's go after Orchard Vega instead. Shielded guards. Well, we probably have the money to afford some tools to deal with that. We have a crash beam that only has one charge left in it. Let's check out this gadget shop. Harm no one. And the ship has a pretty long response time, So we actually don't want to deal with the shields. We just want to teleport around a lot. We have a slipstream. I don't think shops have shields in them. I have a key cloner. You can use a glitch trap non-lethally by just teleporting people to other rooms. Just sort of get rid of somebody. I'm going to buy this. We're going to replace the second key cloner. There's no reason for me to have 2 key cloners. And then I think this is doable. It's another sovereign ship. I can tell by the shape of it. Man, I don't love these things. Wow, I just completely missed. Like, not even the airlock. I missed the entire spaceship. That's a bad start. Alright, 58 seconds. With 4 charges in a slipstream, I'm sorry, 5 charges in a slipstream, 58 seconds might as well be to the end of the world. And it will be really easy for us to pick ourselves up after we launch ourselves into space here, which is to say, I know what the plan is. Do I just slipstream and, like, sprint right through this first group? I think I do. Let's put something else on left click just so I don't accidentally stab anybody in the face. Yoink. Dodge. Okay. So that's charge 1. Now I key clone you. Just keep running, never stop running. Okay. What's going to be the best way to get where I'm going here? Well, it turns out the guy with the level 4 keycard is en route to the thing I'm doing. Deactivate sentry gun. Steal keycard. Okay, they don't even have time to really know that I'm here. Ow. Slammed myself into that wall pretty good. Oh. Going to need, just to borrow your key real quick. Alright, I don't think these guys have any idea where I went. Okay, so I don't have a gun. And I'm pretty sure... Am I allowed to just dash at the window? No. Okay, I have one other idea. You really get running pretty fast when you're slipstreaming. Yep, that does work. Okay, cool. Tractor beams are cheating. Yep, I just slipstreamed and then ran 100 miles per hour into a window. This is a very good video game, I have to say. I'm sad that there were living witnesses, but nobody witnessed the thing I did at the end there. Stories about that would be fantastic, I think. So, medium capacity subverters, not really worth going after. I'm not actually excited about pretty much any of the things we have left to unlock. I guess being able to purchase stealth shields is the thing. That's something we should go after. But I think we've unlocked the majority of the cool things. Alright, high capacity stealth shields added to shops. That's definitely something we'll make use of. And then I assume my liberation progress is terrible now. Oh, but I can just liberate the Sovereign Stronghold. For some reason I thought there was more to go. Okay, well, I think we can deal with this. Oh no, we have to clear the ship out. That's right, that's a little bit more difficult. Let's go look at our gear. So I'm probably going to have to actually kill a lot of people. I don't have a lot of tools for that. I have a lot of ways of killing armored guards, shielded guards not so much. And the normal guards are shielded, so lots of guards. So I bet we're gonna have to deal with a lot of these guys. That's tricky. Hold on. Let's look at the... Oh hey, Wow, this person is loaded for bear. And check this out. Several of these things are things that I put into the pool. Yeah, There and Back Again was previously owned by SB's character. The SBD was previously owned by SB's character. SB's tech support hotline. That is a remote sticky subverter grenade launcher. Yeah, this might do. A rechargeable crash beam, a stealth shield, a grenade launcher. A self-charging visitor is such a good weapon. Okay. Do we have access to the stuff they had stashed? We do. Oh, this is good. This is good stuff. So here's the thing. These guns are not... Well, I guess they're some of the dudes on this mission don't have shields on all the time, right? Oh no, it looks like it shuffled the mission parameters. Shoot. Well, we could do this. We could steal the Moritz prototype aboard this very large glitcher ship. And use this, this huge amount of money to finance a lot of crate purchasing until we find a better solution. I think that's what I'm going to do. Armored guards, not really that much of a problem for this character. Armor-piercing concussive shotgun. That's lovely. Yeah, okay, so we have a grenade launcher, we have this thing, we have... we have one charge of key cloner. I bet we can figure this out. A self-charging visitor is a really, really nice toy. Okay. Steal the Moritz prototype. The Moritz prototype is way down here. Level 4 doors we have to worry about. So we have a stealth shield. We could use the subverter launcher to just clear this group, but obviously I'd rather not really cause a thing right away. So I'm going to try to break line of sight on this guard here. We're just going to be real sneaky. Steal keycard. A long-range glitch trap is probably a pretty good tool. Let's just mark it for stashing for now. I was about to go get that money, like that's a big deal. Okay, and there's all the level 2 doors. We're actually pretty close to through this already. Now, we could visit on this guy and steal his keys pretty easily. We could also... We could run up to here. No, we're gonna need a proper level 3 key. It doesn't look like my visitor's gonna be able to cheat me through anything. Actually, there's a level 3 unlock terminal over there. I can probably stealth shield my way all the way over there. Alright, wait until their bar is just about full. Okay, easy enough. Now the best version of this is that this guy with the level 4 keys breaks off on his own. What's the alarm response time? 54 seconds? Because this shotgun would do the job, but it's not quiet. I think we're at the point where that doesn't matter anymore. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with that guy's shield real quick. That didn't... It is... remote. Yeah, I would have had to have detonated it like a smart person. Okay. Handled. Come on. Reload, reload, reload. There we go. Okay. Wow, that thing really has some kick. You know, I've forgotten what it's like to walk back to the pod. It's been such a long time since I did it. Okay, now we have a huge amount of cash. So let's try to buy the appropriate tools for this final mission, this very important final mission. Also, I do think it's silly that they make you actually take the object out of your stash and walk it across the station. It feels to me like they should just handle that for you. Okay. So... Sorry, that was a self-charging slipstream? Okay. Alright, now it's no armored guards, but lots of shields to worry about. Well, let's accept. We're doing it. We might have to get a little bit creative. I'm buying this for sure. So we have a visitor. We have an overpriced self-charging slipstream. All we need is a lot of ways to deal with shield guys. And we do have a crash beam, a subverter beam, or a subverter grenade launcher. What else do you have in your thing here? We have a glitch trap. I'm not going to need the armor-piercing properties of this gun, so let's just go ahead and bank that. Let's go have a look at it. It might be doable with just this stuff. But if we can at least get to the point where we clear the pilot out, we can potentially go to friendly stations and refresh our gear. All we have to do is drop the pilot. Okay, so pilot is over here. He is shielded. It's a lot of guards, jeez. I mean, like, I kind of think the thing here is just slipstream plus stealth shield. You don't see anything. Steel keycard. Steel keycard. This is ridiculous. Steel keycard. Okay. Somehow they noticed me. And then we just go visiting. Crash this guy's shield. And... Alright. We should probably crash this guy's shield as well. Actually, I could just glitch trap this guy. Let's grab my trap again. Okay. What I really want is for them to group up like that again. Let's see here. I can teleport in and steal that guy's keys as well, and then we have the keys to the entire ship. Right, because there's a level 5 key over here, but there's not actually anything on the ship that's locked with it. Then we can kind of take this place apart at our leisure, I think. But it would be really cool if we could get a lot of dudes together so that we could get the most effective subverter grenade of all time. So let's... Yeah, I'm going to do this. Taking your keys. Thank you. Okay. Now... We... Stealth shield? Or I need a noise to draw everybody together. Unfortunately, the only gun I brought with me is silenced. So there's 3 guards right on top of me. Here's another one. Here's a bunch more. I could crash all of these guys together if I just like move to the side slightly. Let's start with this. I'm going to do that. Let's crash 3 guards. Actually, Hold on, I can aim this so that it crashes a lot of guys. Okay. And then... the hammer has a very short cooldown under even normal speed circumstances. Okay, and then the turret tried to shoot me, but it failed miserably. And I kind of want to subvert it, but I also don't really want to spend the thing. Okay. Okay, I accidentally slipstreamed myself out the window there. But the good news is the visitor caught me. Okay. This is good. This is a good start. We've done a lot of good work here. Nobody's dropped anything exciting. There aren't any orange crates on the ship. There's a little bit of armor-piercing ammo, which is not super relevant. So we still have to deal with four loose guys and then four packs of guys. Yeah, I don't have the resources to do this. But without a pilot, their ships just kind of careen into space forever. This is remote. Okay. Remote's good. So I can subvert all their shields now. Let's try to get another group of guys together here. Stop running toward me and just stand still. Alright. The good news is I definitely hit a guard with that grenade, and it's still on him because it's sticky. So this guard is going to walk into range of these guys. No, he's not. What a jerk. Okay. So we only have one more... Oh, it's just a grenade. That's not helpful. We only have one more thing that gets through shields left. So what do I want to do here? I want to, get seen by this guy, slipstream. Pull him down here. Man, it would be really cool if I could get all these dudes grouped up somehow. To be fair, some of these guys just need to fire their guns so that they can solve this problem for me. We should probably slipstream. I'm about to get shot again. Okay. I could get a lot of them with a grenade right now. This guy is being useless. I think he's coming. We gotta lure him in here. I wonder how many of them are, out of ammo. Alright, no reason not to immediately hit my slipstream again. Oh, a lot of them just have melee weapons. I think it's part of the problem. I'd really like it if everybody could group up on this dude. Eesh. Okay. Okay. Getting a little close. There it is. Just canceled almost all of those shields. So now... So how many shields are left on the ship? We have all these guys down here yet, but only 3 more of the guys up here are shielded. Well, that was bad shooting. Alright, let's slipstream again, because it's important I don't get within melee range of the dudes with the long blades. They can't do the charge, but... Oh, right, I suppose that's an option. I could blow up fuel tanks. But I don't think there are any fuel tanks over here. Alright, we just have to... I have 1 grenade. We just have to lure these guys together. Hey guys, howdy. I'm gonna pull this off. Okay, I think these are all sword guards. Slipstream. Oh, what's up now, nerds? Okay, just kind of putting myself in a little bit of a position here. I'm going to stick that guy with the grenade. Or I'm not. Maybe I'm not going to do that. Let's get my slipstream back out. Just in case. Ah! Well, they figured out about the new entrance I installed. Okay. Can't let that happen again. Okay, the bad news is that not all of the shield guards that I'm worried about are in the same group. The good news is that. Hey, hi. Alright, come on, follow me. I gotta lead this guy back into that room. Grenade's still just sitting there on the floor. Alright, he doesn't even have to come into the room. Hey, you big idiot. Hi. Alright. These guys are a little bit slow, so we gotta make sure that he actually sees me all the way here. Okay, there it is. No shields. And all they have is melee weapons. Are they afraid? Are they running from me right now? Stop running. Okay. Well, that was a massacre. Okay, collision course laid in. I think we should actually go to our ship the old-fashioned way because I'm concerned that I will die in space very quickly. Slipstream will let us get there in a real hurry relative to the outside world. It's actually going to look like we're going incredibly slowly to me, which is annoying. Boom. We've done it. Wow. We are extremely far from the Sovereign Stronghold. How is 16 seconds left an accurate representation of what's happening here? Alright, let's just match speeds with it, and then, oh, it's accelerating. Well, I'll just continue holding the match speeds button until, apparently, I get caught on another ship. There we go. I want to come with you. I want to see the magic. Zoom level changed dramatically. The ship completely missed. Like, really missed. By a crazy amount. How fast was it going? Wait, is it? I think it might not be turning around. I might have to lay in that course again. Alright, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. So am I going to be able to get in through the hole in the front? Because that would make things a lot easier. Oh, no, now it's turning around. I was not expecting this part to be difficult. Alright, we're just going to follow it and make sure that it actually gets where it's going. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Alright, let's veer off a little. Nope. Also, man, the camera is very unpredictable. What is wrong with this thing? Seems like I can't dock with the, Oh, no, it's turning around again. Where are we relative to the station? I don't know. We might be closer than when it turned around last time. Maybe it's taking, you know, a very gradual, like, gravity slowdown path. Sort of the reverse of a slingshot maneuver. Oh, it's kind of slowing. There it goes. We did it. We liberated them. We killed everybody. Like everybody. And it was glorious. So, why don't we just pop back to the station real fast? Alright. Seder Fiasco's big plan. It's a success. We saved everybody? Or killed everybody? Something. Listen, nobody's at war anymore. I know that. Well, that's it. Yeah, that's what? The revolution. Sure, yeah. I mean, you say so. Every stronghold is turned. Every faction is crippled. The drift is functionally independent. There'll still be remnants and power struggles, and it'll take a while for things to shake out. But you know what's really changed? We're generally not murdering, torturing, or imprisoning each other? Okay, yeah, it actually has changed a lot. But I was thinking of one thing in particular. And what is that? Fleets. Used to have a lot of those. Sovereign, Glitchers, Offworld, Foundry. They were all pretty strong, made it hard for anyone new to muscle into this space. But they're gone now. We took this nebula by subterfuge. We're a bunch of spies, thieves, killers, and civilians. But not a lot of captains, not a lot of crew, and very few actual ships. I feel like a lot of that's my fault. I definitely lowered the number of captains and crew and ships in the region. Yeah, do we need one? Do we need a fleet? Is that a thing? No, my client has one. I thought you were retired. Well, I retired from getting shot, decided to try a less direct approach, and I have this theory. If you want to start a revolution, all you have to do is convince some unhappy people there already is one. Yeah, I think that's probably historically sound. You guys took it from there, and I only got shot once. In a few minutes, a fleet of over 100 siege ships is going to reach the drift, take out all our defenses, and seize it from my client. Huh. Who? A fifth party. Someone with means. Independent. I don't trust that. To be perfectly honest, I don't trust anyone with means. So are we gonna die? Are you killing us all? No, I mean, like, I'm 70% sure. My client doesn't like killing, and they don't like making enemies. The first wave of ships will just shut down defenses. The second wave will be transports. You're all going to the nearest interstellar hub with a relocation package generous enough to settle wherever you want. Wow, that is means. It's been my experience that people with means don't generally just give them away. Ah, my client can afford it if they get a whole nebula of battery acid out of it. Right, the acid refineries. It'll be presented as an offer, but just take the offer. They won't kill you if you don't, but you won't get to stay, and you won't get the money, so... it's just that usually when someone explains their plan, it's because they're about to kill you. This is a real supervillain in the last 5 minutes of the movie kind of maneuver here. Oh, no, sorry. I just wanted to tell someone. I've been sitting on this for months. Okay, good. I guess, you mind if I watch with you? Not at all. You want a drink? No, I'm good. I think this is going to be hard enough to believe sober. Well, in a sense, we did it. We sort of saved the galaxy. We certainly stopped the war. Boy, that's just not a very comforting sound. This is pretty cyberpunk, though. The people at the bottom of the economic ladder not really being given a lot of options. People with means just sort of shuffling pieces around, and everybody else has to just deal with it. Probably that's why cyberpunk resonates so strongly with me. Yeah, well, that's Heat Signature. That's going to be it for the series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I think this game is a tremendous amount of fun. I've already played through 2 whole galaxies, and there's a real good chance I'll be playing through it again sometime in the near future. I just love the large number of versatile tools, the fact that all of your solutions to problems are system-rooted. It's never like, you have to press this button because we coded this is the button you press and the thing happens. Here's a bunch of internally consistent systems. Here are the physics of this universe. Here are the laws of this universe. Figure it out. Have fun. Do some stuff. I love that kind of stuff in games. And I mean, if you've been watching the channel for more than a couple of weeks, you probably know that. That's why I gravitate so strongly to things like Prey and Dishonored, and those like, I've seen they're being called 0451 games, which I think is it's as good a name for the genre as immersive sim, at least. This is a game maker game, huh? I think Gunpoint was too. It's not really surprising. But yeah, I love being given a set of tools and just having the developer go, now you figure it out. Because first of all, it's fun from a problem-solving kind of strategy standpoint, but secondly, it puts so much more of the story in your hands. Like in a game where you go to a place and trigger a story event cutscene and things happen in it, every player's individual story of them playing the game is going to be pretty similar. But in a game like this, you know, you don't necessarily share very many tactics at all with somebody else who plays. And certainly, beyond tactics, just like individual happenings will be unique from player to player. And it means that you have all these cool stories to share with other people who are playing. And I love the fact that the game actually mechanically interweaves your universes by having characters cross over. So even if you're not telling each other stories, you're still kind of getting other people's stories because you find their character and then they have the things on them that they have on them, and you imagine, you know, how was that person playing this character? Like we got to see a little bit of that at the end here. I just think there's so many things about this game that are fantastic. But I don't think it's going to do anything else. We did it. It's over. So that is going to be it for us for the series. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. Come back next time for some new stuff, some other stuff. I don't even know what. And we'll see you then.